What is up, folks, and welcome back to the show. We are going to embark on another one of my crazy experiments because that's the kind of stuff I love to do. What I've got today, I went out and caught some wild tilapia out of the Guadalupe with my cast net, and I was bringing them back, and I got to thinking about all the stuff I'd heard about tilapia, how, oh, you shouldn't eat the ones that are farm raised because they're poop eaters and all this crazy stuff. So I just thought, hey, you know what? I would want to take some wild tilapia and I want to go to HEB and buy some farm raised tilapia. I just want to compare them. I want to see what the difference is between the two, if there is any at all. So that's what we're doing today. I got some footage I'll show you of me catching the tilapia because that's always kind of cool to watch. But before we do any of that, I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hit 500 subscribers. And I know to some people that got thousands and thousands of subscribers, 500 isn't very much. But to me, building it up one subscriber at a time, 500 is a whole lot. Because I legitimately have just posted videos and gained my subscribers one or two at a time. So yeah, thank you for everyone that has subscribed to the channel. If you're just checking this out and you haven't subscribed to the channel, sure would appreciate it if you thought about doing it. So, anywho, let me get these tilapia out. I'll show you the wild ones, show you the store-bought ones. We're gonna cut them up. We're gonna fillet them up. We're gonna look at what it looks like, and we're gonna see what they taste like, which obviously is the most important thing. So, here's that footage of me catching them, and we'll go from there. First one.
How many I got in this one? I got several, I think. Oh, he busted out the hole. There must be a hole in this thing now. Oh man. What a whooping. There they all were. All of them just went right by me. I'm an idiot. Freaking idiot. There's not going to be any left over there. I'm an idiot. There's two. Please go in the net. Please go in the net, not away from it. They probably went away from it. Oh, nope. Hey, 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 hey. All right. There we go. Maybe I'm not an idiot after all. Whew. Go ahead and get these guys bled out. You don't want all that. Don't want all of that blood in them. There we go. That one's one. right up underneath these gills. Cut them straight across. And I always just cut their gills too. See all the blood coming out of him? It's just stuff that's not going to be in that meat.
Alright, y'all. This is the two I got from the river right here. Now what I'm gonna do, because they've been in here on ice, I'm gonna take them out in the yard and I'm gonna scale them and I'm gonna gut them, because the one I picked up from HEB was scaled and gutted. So I figured that'd be a accurate way to start this comparison, is to make sure they look the same. Okay, well, I guess we'll just start out with the obvious. The fact that the fish I caught is quite a bit bigger than what you're going to get farm raised at the store. Now, I don't know if maybe it's because there's a certain time that they take those to be, you know, shipped out because they taste better or whatever. I don't know. You don't really get that option when you're catching things wild like that, but that is a wild tilapia right there. And there is his store-bought counterpart. That is a farm-raised tilapia. I have no clue where they raise these things. It might tell you. Hang on. Like my main goal is any wild animal that works for a living, whether it's a tilapia, a hog. I mean, you don't go get a wild hog and it tastes like pork chops that you pick up in HEB. There's just two totally different things. So what I want to see is, does the fillet from a wild tilapia and a fillet from a farm-raised tilapia have any resemblance to each other? Like, that is what I really want to know. So I'm going to fillet them both out, and we're going to compare and contrast. Okay, that is two fillets from a wild tilapia. Now, what I'm interested in, you see the bloodline and all this stuff. It's got kind of heavy, as normally wild things are. I'm really interested in seeing if the bloodline in that farm-raised tilapia is any different. It's like the ones in the store, they've obviously gutted them. They've taken the gills out. They do have that. I was wondering, because in the wild tilapia, their stomach is lined with like a black film. Let me show you. You can see in there, it's got, hopefully you can, that black film in there, almost like what you'll see in a catfish. That is on their stomach. Looks like you can see the remnants of it here. So it looks like they scraped that out when they clean them. Alright, let's see what the meat looks like. Now this guy's already been scored to like do whole. So it's a lot softer too. Like, I don't know, it feels almost mushy. Not firm like that wild stuff. Like the wild tilapia is a whole lot, like this almost just pulls apart like mush. Wow. That is a totally different texture. You can just almost rip this. Now, the bloodline is very faint. but you still have it there. There's really not much up here. But yeah, the texture of this is like, you can just, it's a lot mushier. And maybe that's because it's been refrigerated for multiple days, unlike the one I have. But yeah, it doesn't really fillet well. Alright. Well, there's our store-bought mushy tilapia. I would much rather fillet a wild one than a store-bought one. So only one thing left to do, y'all. Let's bake these guys up and see which one tastes better. There's one farm-raised fillet, one wild fillet. Just gonna drizzle a little olive oil. Just gonna put a little Fish Market Coastal Blend on them all. Put the same seasoning on everyone. Alright, we got the oven on 450. We're gonna let it preheat, and then we're gonna go 30 minutes, and we'll see what we come out with. Well, I see now where I made a crucial mistake by not scoring that wild tilapia fillet. See, these were scored and they laid flat. My wild one, I didn't score it. Curled up on me. Well, hopefully it won't change the flavor. So, note to self, always score them bad boys. Alright, here we have our store-bought tilapia fillet and our extremely curled up wild tilapia fillet. So, let's see what we think. They could be basically identical. Who knows? Alright, this is the store-bought. Looks like a tilapia fillet. Kind of dry, honestly. And I doused them jokers in olive oil. I didn't think it would be that dry. So let's try to get a piece off the wild tilapia fillet. I mean, I definitely think the wild tilapia fillet looks whiter. So look at the meat. This is hot. Look at the meat in that wild tilapia fillet compared to that store-bought. It's burning my finger. Oh, I got a bone. Good job cleaning that fish cake. Yeah, the wild tilapia fillet is definitely not as dry. It's a lot flakier. A lot whiter. They're both good. They taste fairly similar. But, yeah, the wild tilapia is definitely like fluffier, flakier. Which is the opposite of what I thought it would be. Because normally, when you find things that are wild, they're like tougher. While your store-bought pigs and you know, animals and stuff like that are normally the more tender. But in this instance, hands down, the wild tilapia is fluffier, lighter. All on just an amazing fish. Now next time I do it, I'm definitely going to score it. So, well, I got like a tilapia burrito here, but it's working for me. So, Here's something I just realized. The skin on this wild tilapia is really tough. Like you're not gonna eat that. However, this farm raised tilapia, the skin, it just peels right off. Or not a big deal at all. Like I can eat the skin on the farm raised. That wild tilapia, it'd be like chewing tilapia flavored chewing gum. No. Not recommended in my book. So that is a big plus for the store-bought. I wonder what they do to make that happen. Because the skin's really good. Really, really good. Alright. Appreciate y'all watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, to everybody that subscribed, got me to 500. I appreciate y'all so much. Yeah. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Like the video. Leave a comment. I freaking love comments. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If you thought it was a good video. If you thought it was a dumb video. If you've ever wondered something like this before too. I kind of thought I might do the same thing with store-bought catfish versus river catfish. And just see if there's any difference in those. So, till the next time, catch you on the next video. Have a great night. And,